Yeah, yeah. The laptop got disconnected. So I'm just sharing my screen. Uh, and we'll start with. Uh, so I've just shared my screen. Just let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. So this is a simple, what can I say? Simple code snippet in JavaScript, and you have to like go through it and tell me what would be the output at line number 10. There's no hurry. Take your time, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and then tell me the answer. It should be Pune. Okay, why do you think it should be Pune? Hmm. 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 Okay, why I've done that? Okay, no problem. Okay, so what I will do, I will run it quickly and see the output. Okay, so start debugging out this, and if you see the debug console, the output is undefined. Okay, so so this is one of the tricky thing which people make mistake. So I'll ask a different question, I will ask the question a different way. Like when we say dot city, what do you expect city to be in F1? Yeah, you're assuming or thinking that once we use a dot operator or any object, it should be property, correct? City. But F1 dot city is coming to be undefined, correct? Okay. Uh, see, I will what I will do. I will debug the code for you for from line number one. Okay. Let's do this thing. Okay. So if I mm, okay now this watch, I am at line number one, correct? And line number one is not executed as of now. It is yet to be executed. Line number वन अभी रन नहीं हुआ है, रन होने वाला है. ठीक है. So I am going to call F1, and before that I'm just hovering my mouse over F1 to see what it is. It is it is, if you see what it is showing here. क्या display कर रहा है? Anywhere. If you put your mouse anywhere, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what is F1. What can you see? Correct. F1 is a function by you can see f, and a small f that don't in when you see small f, this means it is a function. Correct. And what are these things? Arguments, caller, length, name, prototype, and what do you think? What are these things? Correct. These are properties. Okay. So because function is an object, it behaves like an object. It is in JavaScript we say function is a first class object. It is as good as any other object. So that's why it has properties. Can you see city in this thing? So city property is not there. Correct. As simple as that. Now let's move forward. I am doing something. I am assigning x equal to f1. So what do you think? What will happen here in line number 2? What will happen? Okay. Okay. Fine. And what will happen in line number 3? Okay. So what? Let's suppose right now if I move my mouse over to f1, it looks like this. Correct. It is object. It is arguments, color, length, name. If I go to prototype, I can see the constructor property, which is a function. Correct. We can see all the property of function and the body. We can also see. Correct. This is the body of that function. Correct. If I am going to assign this f1 equal to 200, then what changes do you think will happen in this function? Correct. That correct, correct, correct. So it's not a function is not a variable. It is a function. So how can I like these are different, you know? Functions are different. Variables are different, you know? So when we say x is a variable, okay? F1 is a function. It is not a variable. So how can I assign a value to a function? We should assign to a variable, correct? That is your understanding. No issues, no issues. Fair enough. कोई नहीं ये देखते हैं ये बहुत important topic है and most of the people all I can say almost 90% of people don't know this concept. That this is very minute, very basic concept. People don't know this thing. Okay, just watch this window. इधर दिख रहा है local variables f1 colon f1. Can you see this thing f1 colon f1 and then you can see x colon f1. Now just try to figure out what happened when you assigned f1 to a variable. Can I assign a function to a variable? Can we do that? Yes. Okay. So you are saying that x is a variable. We can take a value of a function, correct? Okay, no issues. So the x become equal to that function ff1, and here I also f1 equal to ff1, same value, correct? Now x is what variable, and this is the value I can say. This is the value. This is the object function object. Okay, so always you can see this is the variable and this is the value. But you are saying f1 is not a variable, f1 is a function, and this is the value, correct? Okay, just see what happens. Just focus here, F1 and in this line. Just see if this line what happens. I'm going to execute this line. Just see what happens. What will change? F1 will be vanished from here, and what will happen? Okay, if I open this thing, this is a pure function. Can you see? Okay, now just see what happens. If I run this line, now try to figure it out. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Just try to figure it out. What happened? Hmm. 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 No, 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 no. This talk about this thing. I just executed line number 3. So f1 equal to 200. I just executed this. Forgot about these things. Console.log and I just ran this line number 3. जब ये line number 3 run हुआ, f1 equal to 200 ये assignment जब हुआ, you can see what happened here, correct? So I'm asking where that function body and all this is gone, and now f1 200. How can I assign 200 to a function? F1 is function. How can I do that? This doesn't look logical, ना? इसका सेंस नहीं बन रहा है कि क्या कर रहे हैं F1 एक फंक्शन है उसको हम 200 वैल्यू कैसे असाइन कर सकते हैं ये so try to think just take some time just try to think what could be the thing which you're missing here. Okay, colon means what? Let's say we say x colon, so colon means what do you think? This colon object, Key value pair you can say, or I can just say this is the variable and this is the value. Variable value, variable values, that's it. X is a variable value, F1 is a variable value. So the point you're missing is that F1 is a variable. That is the point you miss. You are all the time thinking कि F1 is a function. ये सबसे मिस मतलब ये आदमी almost 90% से ऊपर कम बोलती है. 95% people miss this point that F1 the in JavaScript. Okay, anything when we say function is also like a value, and to store that value we need a variable. So F1 is not a function, F1 is actually a variable, and the value is the function. This one you can see F1, this function, this value is still there, correct? Because हमने क्या किया था, F1 को ओवरराइड करने से पहले हमने X में असाइन उसको स्टोर कर लिया था, करेक्ट? हाँ, तो अभी भी हमारा वो वैल्यू मेंटेन्ड है. So X is already containing that value, okay, which was previously assigned to F1. So F1 is a variable which was a function, where the value was a function, this function F1, this thing. This is the value, correct? This is the value. Actually, this is the value. But F1 is different and function F1 is different. ये हम समझ नहीं पाते. ये F1 and function F1 is not the same. F1 is the variable and function F1 is the value of that thing. And function F1 में we just does not have only the body, we have all the properties like arguments, color, name, prototype, length, everything is there. Lot of things are there. Objects में जो भी होगा, it will be there in the function itself, and plus additional properties of function like prototype is always there in the function, correct? तो वो होगा, है ना? But now all is gone because now my variable F1 is pointing to this. Not pointing. Pointing is the wrong word. Pointing should be used in object sense only. Storing the value 200. Because 200 is a primitive type. We should not say pointing. We should say storing the value 200. Okay, because this is a reference variable, reference value. Okay. So अभी F1 में 200 stored है. So obviously F1 is what? 200. So I can't have a dot property on a primitive type, correct? We can have object property on a non-primitive type, like a object type. अगर object होगा तो dot property possible है. इसमें possible ही नहीं है. That's why if you run this thing, and if I go and check the output view debug console, you can see undefined. है ना? No, 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 no. Which function talking about? Which function? There's no function with ren. I never called the F1 function. See, it's not running. Okay, okay. In the first line, line number one, because of line number one. If I do this thing, it will not run. Correct. Because if I rerun this thing, then this HU will not run. If you go view debug console, then see right here it is. If I run this thing, undefined. Only the last line rain. So this is a very important concept. Okay, people miss this thing. Okay, and that is what that is very important. Like function, what happens? This concept is known as function hoisting. Written here. So any idea function hoisting? Have you read about this thing? No. Hmm, 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 hmm. No. So I will put it in a different word. Okay. See, function is what? This function is like a object, correct? अगर वो ऑब्जेक्ट एग्जिस्टेंस ही नहीं होगा तो हम उसको कॉल कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं ना. सिंपल सा फंडा है. सपोज you are going to call this function 1 at line number 1, बट अगर लाइन नंबर 1 जब आप कॉल कर रहे हो और ये फंक्शन F1 डिफाइंड ही नहीं है बॉडी में, या नॉट बॉडी में, सॉरी, इन द मेमोरी समवेयर, है ना, जावास्क्रिप्ट का जो भी मेमोरी हम एलोकेट हो रहा है वहां पर ये डिफाइंड ही नहीं है, you will get an error that F1 is not defined. So what happens once you define any function using the function keyword? Okay, in a global scope, it's called in a global scope. Okay, so what happens? Something named as function hoisting comes into picture, and what happens, it checks अच्छा ये function keyword कहाँ का use हुआ, it checks the entire file, entire script, like I showed you JavaScript file. Okay, और उसपे जो भी global function defined है, it creates those things before even you start executing line number one. So let me run this thing again, let me save this thing and show you. So if I go and run and start debugging, see what happens. Let's see. No, what happened? Is there some error or what? Just a minute. Some error is there. Somewhere is the error. View debug console. What mistake I have done? Why this is not running? Just a minute. F1. I have not changed anything. What I have changed? Yes, F1 for where X. No, I don't know why it is not running. Okay, now it is running. I don't know why it was not running before. Okay, so let's see. I am at line number 3. Okay. Uh, but why am line number? Why it is not stopping at line number? Just a minute. Run, start debugging. Yeah, line number 1. It is stopping. No? Let me close this thing. Something happens. Still debugging something. I don't know. Let me share this thing again. Okay. So अभी देखते हैं हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. I don't know why was error. File run. Start debugging. Straightforward. It's taking some time. Okay, it's taking some time. No issues. Yeah. So see, it came right now. Again, we are at line number 1, correct? And you can see F1 is already available as a variable, and which is storing this function F1. So it means that your function is already available. You don't need to go at line number 6 to wait for this thing, correct? It is already there. It doesn't matter. So function hoisting means doesn't matter at which place you define the function using the function keyword. It will be always created before your program starts, like program execution starts. So ये ऐसा कुछ फंडा नहीं है कि अच्छा in like we used to do in Python or any other language like C कि अच्छा पहले define करो function then use करो. ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है because ये JavaScript engine takes care of this thing that it will create this function in the memory, okay, before you start the execution. So that is known as function hoisting. And एक और concept इसमें है which is also related, which is variable hoisting. Do you know this thing? Variable hoisting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Before it is declared. Okay, correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. Do you know that variable hoisting has to do with the var keyword? Do you know this thing? Var keyword. Yeah. The let's not talk of the let. Let is in ES6. Let's focus on plain JavaScript. So in plain JavaScript we have var. So now tell me about var. What is var? What happens when you use var and declare any variable? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Correct. Correct. So what happens? Let me rerun this thing. So if I go and again rerun this thing, hmm, okay, yeah. So I am still at line number one. Line number one is still has not run, and still I can see ABC and XYZ. See, ABC variable has been created, and XYZ is also created, and X is also created. See, all the variables which you are defining using the var keyword is created in the memory before you even start the execution. Just like function, global function, these are global variables, correct? So these are already defined in the memory before it is like program execution starts, and you will not get a reference error. Let's suppose I try to run here. Okay, console dot log, and if I run ABC, okay, and so ABC undefined. It will give undefined, but it will not give a reference error. Okay, so yeah, but if I do ABC dot op something, okay, now see what happens. What do you think? What will happen? What kind of error? What do you think? What kind of error it would be? Hmm. Hmm. So in the debug console right now, what what do you think? What kind of error will we get? We will get reference error or undefined error. What kind of error we can get? Okay, so let me run this thing. So this is an uncaught an exception. Okay, so cannot read property OP of undefined. This kind of errors if you will if you are working in JavaScript in any language like in Angular, React, doesn't matter. This kind of error you will always get. That okay, you are getting okay cannot read property of undefined. So off, you understand what is off? Off is ABC. So it is trying to read that property of in some object which is not defined. Sometimes we say okay, what is happening? You know, people not able to understand the error. But error is very straightforward कि आप वो ऑब्जेक्ट रीड कर प्रॉपर्टी रीड कर रहे हो एक ऑब्जेक्ट से जो कि डिफाइंड ही नहीं अनडिफाइंड है but it will not throw reference error. Now see what happens. Let's suppose if I go and remove this var, just write abc and let's equal to 1. Let's see then what happens. Then the error will change. Okay, let's see what happens. Now see the error. Now you'll get what error? So this is very important. Reference error will come when you are not defining variables using the var keyword. In the last line. In the last line, you can see this thing. This is defined in the last line. See. But I have not used var. Yeah. So when it is trying to run this line, it is not because ABC is not created in the memory. There's no variable named ABC. So if there's no variable named ABC, it will give a reference error. That okay, reference error, not undefined error, or something like that. Okay, so always remember this question. Anybody can ask you in the interview, or they can understand what is reference error. So say when we define a variable without a var keyword, okay, and we are trying to access that thing, obviously it will raise a reference error because that variable is not defined. But if I write this thing, Control X, and if I go at line number 15, do you think still it will give a reference error? What do you think? Because I am not using the var keyword here. Let me run this thing line by line for you. Some line number one, line number three. Now see the history here. Huh? You can you see ABC? No, you can't see ABC. Let me run this thing. ABC equal to 1. Can you still see ABC? No, you can't see because we are not using var keyword. But ABC is there. ABC is equal to 1. Okay, ABC is created in the memory. You can't see in this local variables, like in global variables. It is there in the memory. Okay, and once you run this thing, it will throw a error, but it will not be a reference error. If I go and check, it will be undefined. You can go and view debug console, undefined. Okay, because this ABC is defined. It's not like that. The ABC is declared. It is defined here. But ABC is created at line number 14. So you have to wait for that variable to create if we are not using the var keyword. But if you're using the var keyword, it all the variables using the var keywords will get created at the first line before the program execution even start. That is known as variable hoisting. So these things are very important. These are basic concept, very basic concept, like what is variables, how we define, what are the scopes of many things. So आज जो हम लोग ये ट्राई कर रहे हैं समझने मतलब टॉपिक्स पढ़ने के ये सबसे बेसिक्स है, very basics. Okay, and basics is very important. And if you don't have basics clear, it will be very difficult in the go. And interviewers, what they do with they always test your basics to understand how much in depth you have studied the subject. Correct. So they will do that thing. They will do that thing. So that is very important. Okay, fine. So this is fine for now. Like this, not this interview, but this, what I can say, this topic. Like, so I hope two three things have is been clear to you. One is function hoisting, one is variable hoisting. Okay, these two things I guess is clear to you, correct? Okay. Now I'll create one more some similar thing, but in a different file. Be easier. Go here and create a new file. Function2 dot. I create a variable. Can I create a function test? And I say console log console.log test. Okay. So, moment. Yeah. My question is that can I access the inner function here? Like suppose can I have to run this test and I want to see the output that console.log test have to. I want to run that thing. How can I do that thing? Okay. One. Then f1 dot test. Okay, let me try this thing. Okay. Again, I will say it is the same concept. So there's nothing to like get confused here. But yeah, just I'll run this thing and show you what is happening. Start debugging. Now just check F1. Correct. F1 is this thing. If I move my F1 here, you can see a lot of properties. Correct. Argument. Correct. Test is not there. So till now test is not there. How you can't there's no test name property. Okay. So how you can call this test? Like I want to access this thing outside. How do like I want to call this test function outside at line number 9, 10? Is there any way I can do that thing? Correct. That is correct. That you can access the test in the scope of F1. That is like I agree. One thing. But still I want to access it at line number 9 outside the scope. Okay. How I can do that? Is there any way to execute this test function outside the function? Like any workaround, कोई trick या tip है जिससे I can't use directly, but indirectly can I get something, some variable, something through which I can call this test function. Is possible? Not possible. What do you think? Hmm. Correct. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to call this function test. See, this function test. I was want to call this thing. So it does something. Let's suppose there's some other function which let's say sum, which adds to number. अगर मुझे वो बाहर access करना है ना? I want, okay, it is already defining this function, and I want to reuse that logic, है ना? Because what this function does, function encapsulate the logic कि ये logic लिख दिया हमने, अब उसको मुझे बाहर use करना है. I don't want to rewrite the function already वहाँ अंदर defined था ही, so I want to use it outside. So any idea we can do that thing? Hmm. Okay, where x equal to f1. Yeah, that is storing the function itself. No, it is same as f1 only. So how f1 in bracket, it will call this function. Okay, so that is fine. It will call the function. Can you do something in this function call so that I can get a hold of this test? Something, anything you remember or you can think of. Like I want that test function. How I can get that? Okay, no problem. Let's suppose I write here uh, where f equal to test, and I say, so what will happen here? Correct, correct. And if I say return f, then what do you think what will happen? Which function? Correct. And if I do that thing, I can directly say no, that the function which is returned is nothing but the test function. So I will just name the test function just for clarity. And what I can do, I can just call test function. I can run this thing and you can see the output. So I can, let me run this thing. Start debugging. Oh, okay. So if I run, let's say I will go inside this thing, correct? I'm inside the function f1. I'm in the inside the scope of function f1, correct? Can you see city is undefined, f is undefined, correct? Because these are variables using the where keyword, but test is defined. Can you see this thing? Why? Why test is defined? No, there's no where keyword in the function, correct? Test. Then, then how at line number 3 also when we were executing, test was already there, correct? Like what point I'm trying to make, I will rerun this thing. So right now I'm calling the function f1, it goes inside f1, correct? The moment it goes inside f1, it finds the test is already defined, correct? Why test is already defined? I'm asking. Correct, because the function hoisting comes into picture. So this is not the concept that function hoisting only work in global scope. It can also work in the local scope of a particular function, correct? That is very important to understand that variable hoisting as well as your function hoisting will not only work in global scope but also in a function scope, like at a local scope level also possible. So now same concept to apply here, correct? And now, so can I say test is a variable? Again, same concept, no? Same concept that function hoisting. So test is a variable. So what happens due to function hoisting? It will create a local variable test, and the value will be the function object. Correct, the same thing I have explained in the previous assignment. करेक्ट, सेम कंसेप्ट, वही कंसेप्ट है, ठीक है, कि F1 जो था वहां पर क्या था, वो भी वेरिएबल था. सिमिलरली टेस्ट भी एक वेरिएबल है which is pointing to the function object because this is a reference variable. Reference variable always point to the object. This is the object and this is the reference variable, but still it is a variable. If I do test equal to 100, test, the variable test will now store 100 only. Right now it is pointing to the function, correct? So the same concept. Now what I am trying to do is nothing. I am just trying to assign the value of test in. Now see, f and test will have the same value. See, same value, same object. So both, correct. Test variable is, now you got the point. Test variable is created automatically. That is known as function hoisting, and the name is also the same name. That's why people get confused, na? You thinking that you're calling this function test, but actually this is variable. So you thinking, okay, I'm calling the test function, but actually that is a variable which you're calling, which in case is calling the function object, and which has all the body and all the things to run that function, correct? But actually you are just accessing the variable, and variable is making the actual call, remote call through the function object, correct? Which contains all the body और जो भी लॉजिक है वो सब वहां लिखा हुआ है, करेक्ट? वहां जाएगा, वो एग्जीक्यूट करेगा. बट हम लोग ऑलवेज, दिस इज नॉट अ फंक्शन, दिस इज वेरिएबल. बेसिक कंसेप्ट जावास्क्रिप्ट में बहुत बेसिक कंसेप्ट है. सो ऑटोमेटिकली क्रिएट होता है फंक्शन होस्टिंग के रिजल्ट से, इट ऑटोमेटिकली गेट्स क्रिएट. नाउ व्हेन आई रिटर्न f, see here what happens. F is holding the function object. Now talk about the object. Is object has anything to do with this function f1? My question is simple. Again, I'll repeat the function. This is my function body, function object, correct? It is stored somewhere. My variable f is also pointing to that, and my variable test is also pointing to that. Now, my question is this: is this function object, or object? I will say object. Is this object has anything to do with this function f1, or it is independent of this function f1? Hmm. Regarding the scope, nahi, regarding just I'm talking about the object, not scope. Nothing to do with scope. Just it is independent because it is object is what? Object is a value. So object is a value. It contains all the information in itself. Object क्या है? Key value pairs है. कुछ नहीं. Properties रहता है उसमें और values रहता है. Correct. So it is a self-contained. ना? Object is a self-contained. It contains all the information in itself. Correct. So if I am, this is a, and it is already there in the memory. ये ऑब्जेक्ट ऑलरेडी मेमोरी में है और ये फंक्शन है, इसका टाइप फंक्शन है, दैट्स व्हाई द एफ इज देयर, करेक्ट? सो ये मैं यहाँ पर यूज करूँ, फंक्शन f1 के अंदर यूज करूँ या बाहर यूज करूँ, डजंट मैटर, because this is that is the people that is also one of the concept, very important concept people miss, that अच्छा ये inner function है, अच्छा nested function, no, forget about all these things. This is not a nested function, inner function. Yes, it is, it looks like to be one, but it is a independent object, function object, and when it is executing it does not care कि ये मैं what is there in line number 2, line number 3, no, it does not care, है ना, it does not care. I would show you. So it, I return this thing. Now see what happens. Test function is pointing to the same object, see, correct, it's pointing to the same object, and function test and run karunga, obviously it will go to same body, correct? But when it's executing this body, it does not remember anything about this console.log, Pune, ftest. No, that ये एक misconception है कि अच्छा ये inner function है, तो it is aware of this city and this console.log, और यहाँ पर line number 9 पे ये outer variables के बारे में इसको पता है. This is a very big misconception. No, इस function को कुछ नहीं पता, इस function को सिर्फ there's nothing as nested scope. It only knows variable defined inside this function, जो इसका लोकल स्कोप हो गया, और दूसरा वो हो गया जो ग्लोबली डिफाइंड, जैसे मान लो कि ये टेस्ट फंक्शन है ना, दैट इज अवेलेबल हियर बिकॉज दैट इज अ ग्लोबल वेरिएबल, ठीक है? तो ग्लोबल वेरिएबल इज एक्सेसिबल इन एनी फंक्शन, डजंट मैटर, ठीक है। बट अगर मैं लोकल बनाऊंगा, मान लो वेर, तो नो प्रॉब्लम, वेर एक्स वाई जेड में बनाओ, एक्स बनाओ, डजंट मैटर, और वेर सिटी बनाओ, तो सिटी, दिस इज इनर, दिस इज आउटर, नथिंग लाइक दैट, दिस इज द लोकल स्कोप and this is the outer scope. No need to worry about that thing. Just forward with that. No, that is also a wrong concept. That I will take. That I will give you time for another video. Another session we'll do on that thing. That is known as closer. Closer. That is that is also very of the one of the concepts which is not understood correctly. Like close, how does closure work? What is the concept? Outer scope बोलते हैं हम लोग, but actually not outer scope. It is not actually outer scope. Okay, this is a very minute area, like where people get confused. Okay, so but the point is that right now to remember, okay, is that it can only access local variable or global variable. Any function can store only two things. One is local, one is global. और the third, the outer scope है, which is which is what I can say, access via a mechanism known as closure. ठीक है, that will cover in next video. ठीक है, yeah, next session. But because that is a little bit more advanced topic, I don't want to mix too many things now today. ठीक है, because I want to stick to basics things. That if somebody asks you कि a, a variable can have how many scope, so what would be your answer? Correct. So don't say outer scope or outer scope or lexical scope. No, just say any variable will have only two scope, either local or either global. That's it. Getting my point? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ये, ठीक है, ये पॉइंट मिस हो जाता है बहुत बार, ठीक है। सो ऑलवेज से लोकल वेरिएबल, सॉरी, लोकल स्कोप एंड ग्लोबल स्कोप, वी ओनली हैव टू स्कोप। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि अभी सपोज आई डिफाइन वन मोर फंक्शन, या आई कैन डू ना, then then my question is, will it be able to access city? Correct na? Getting a point. So if you think from that close outer scope property, you will get confused. Okay, I will make clear that point also, that how it works. Like उसको हम लोग lexical scope बोलते हैं ना. So how that lexical scope works, and what is the closer things and why it is made, and what is the what is the like advantage of that thing, and how does it works, you know. But for today's thing, just understand this function has local and global scope only, not function but any variable defined. Okay, and since function is also a variable, a value, simple. And function is actually is a object basically. ऑब्जेक्ट का कोई स्कोप तो होता नहीं है। अगर मैं बोलूंगा कि f इक्वल वेरिएबल f का वैल्यू 200 है, 200 का क्या स्कोप है? कुछ भी नहीं। लोकल है, ग्लोबल, क्या मतलब है? इस क्वेश्चन का मतलब है क्या? वैल्यू इज वैल्यू। Similarly, test is a value. It is an object. It is stored somewhere in the memory. Anybody can use that object, no? It can be used inside F1. It can be used inside this another function. It can be used outside the function. Anybody can call this function, correct? So that is the very important concept. People miss these things, and then they become confused. कि sir हो क्या रहा है, and all those things. Okay, but yeah, these are a little bit advanced concept, but very fundamental concept. So what I'll do, I will stop it because I don't want to stretch too far, because एक वीडियो में अगर we will do too far, it will not good. है ना? So because JavaScript is vast. JavaScript is not like you can cover in one video. Okay, you need at least 5 to 6 sessions to come just have the whole of the basic JavaScript. If we can cover EF6 and then other things, again we'll need 1 or 2 videos sessions. So JavaScript very important. And if you are attending any interview, okay, so obviously they will, on what basis they will judge you? So they will ask you basic JavaScript questions. If you even go for an Angular interview, Angular may suppose they use TypeScript also. If you have, so TypeScript is also a subset of JavaScript. So if some किसी से पूछेगा कि अच्छा बताओ what is callbacks, and they'll say okay I don't know that thing, so it doesn't suit them, no? Because if you know JavaScript, if you, we should know callback, what is function, what is when somebody can ask you why function is known as object. So these are the basic concepts which people should know. Okay, so going good now. So I'll just stop this video, you know, for this thing, and just a minute.